Hey everyone, it's July 8th, about 5:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin, BTC, USD on the Bitfinex exchange. So first of all, the video is not investment advice. Second of all, yesterday's video, I definitely talked about the bear flag, and we were hanging right on the edge, and then boom, an explosive move to the upside, bringing us to the upper end of the bear flag. And then price started to kind of drift down. So just as much volume went in, came out. So for example, we popped almost about $300 million in 24-hour transactional volume, and that volume immediately disappeared as soon as this spike was done. And now we're just kind of lingering right back around 3.6, which is where we were back down here. So things are moving positively for Bitcoin. So what we need to do is break through not only the 6,800 level, but we need to spike above the bear flag, bringing us into the 7,000 range. If we can do that and sustain trading, then Bitcoin should have more upside. But like I said in my prior video, and I'm gonna say it in every single video, unless we break it, that I do not think we're gonna have the energy necessary to break above 7,800 on Bitcoin. Instead, I think we're seeing very similar price action and also very similar, I don't want to say like volume in a sense, because obviously that goes hand in hand with the price action. But when we saw the volume coming in and then going out, we saw it happening here, and we saw it happening here, and now I'm starting to see it happen again here. So we could void the bear flag by spiking above about the 7,000 range, maybe 7,200 range, and holding above that area. And if we do, then we should progress higher. But again, I just do not think we have the energy necessary to break above this area right here. Now, I know a lot of people are looking for this inverse head and shoulders. This is what everyone's looking for. It's not filling out that way, but I'm not a big pattern trader. I've seen a lot of these patterns fail, especially head and shoulders. I've seen so many of those fail. I've seen so many triangles fail. Bear flags hold up true in Bitcoin. For some reason, those have been the magical pattern for Bitcoin. Can it be broken? Of course it can be broken. Any pattern can be broken. You always have to take that into account and have a trading strategy that protects you from that. But again, if we do not break above about 70, let's just call it a 7,100, call it a happy median. If we do not break above that, then Bitcoin is still trapped within the bear flag pattern, even though we did have a pretty nice spike right here. If we break lower and we start to break under 64.25, we are going to come back down to retest the 57.50 low. If we do that, I do not think 57.50 is going to hold up, and instead we're just seeing basically the same pattern, trying to stabilize price here in an attempt to push price higher, but less and less people are stepping up to buy Bitcoin at these levels, and that is why we're seeing this rapid spike in volume when we're seeing $300 million all of a sudden in just a few minutes. That's not retail traders coming into this market, and then we're immediately seeing it disappear, like not even like, I don't know, 6 hours later, maybe 8 hours later. I don't have the exact timestamp on it, but it's basically evaporating as fast as it comes in. So again, think of it what you will, but I'm going to just stay with this being a Guppy rally. I do not think it's going to break above 7,800. Things are just looking very similar in pattern, very similar in what's happening in the volume and the price action. So again, I hope everybody has a great night, great day. I'll produce another video tomorrow evening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. If you do like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, follow. And again, I'll talk to everybody tomorrow evening.